Success mantra: never lower your standards. For this thing, you have to set certain standards. Because if you will not stand for anything in your life, you will fall for everything. That means your quality of life is going to be miserable because you have not set standards, and there are no segments in your life where you have said no to anyone or anything. Hello friends, hope you guys are doing good. In this video, I'm going to share a couple of real stories from my family's background, from the lessons my paternal uncle has told me, how he started, how he initiated. They're very valuable lesson. You must listen and try to apply those, and you will see a tremendous difference in your life. First of all, life is like a bicycle ride. My uncle told me this thing. Regardless, it's raining, hailstorming, gust of wind is there, it is day, night, we must keep on paddling. Because the moment we will stop paddling in our social circle, in our business circle, at our workplace, people are going to neglect us. And that social isolation is going to infuse negativity, and it would be very hard, very rarest of the rare people only come out of this thing. Mostly people, they just fall into the trap of depression. So just keep on paddling. If you were paddling 5 paddles in a minute, paddle 1. Just keep on moving, because life is like an ECG report. If it's going up, it's coming down, and when it is still, we are dead. And in our circle, if we are just off the cycle and we will wait for the snowstorm or the hailstorm or the rain to be over, and then we will move, then we will be way back than our competitors. So we have to make sure we are paddling, because it's whether we are going uphill, we are going downhill. If we are going downhill, most of the people consider when their life is good, they just start, they just stop paddling, they just go with the drift. And this is the time when negativities or negative habits come into their life, because they are not paddling, they are just sailing. So even then we are downhill, we have to keep on paddling. Uphill, slow, but we should not stop. And here I would like to share a real incident which my uncle said to me. He did his he was a constructor, builder into construction industry. And he told me that after he graduated and he did his civil engineering from a reputed university in India, after working in a couple of companies, he started his own company in early 1980s. And at that time, he used to put his tenders for getting the big jobs of big companies, big factories. And majority of the times, all the times, he was declined because he was not having any prior experience of constructing any factory or any industry. Construction, I'm talking about construction. And that time he said, one of the companies had called him over for tea and said, why Mr. Singh, you are wasting your money every time when you know you are not meeting the criteria that we want someone having 2 years of experience into this thing, construction. And and my uncle was very determined, very aggressive and determined, very disciplined person. And he said, if no one would give me work, then how would I show you? I am as good in uh, he said you can just put up a new tender that I have that's you need someone to demolish something, any part of factory or total you want to build. Even then, I will come because I have not demolished any factory. This does not mean that I cannot demolish any factory. So in the same manner, I have not constructed, but when you will give me a chance, only then I would be able to show my caliber. And this was the only conversation that changed life of my uncle. I would like to say that it changed our entire family's future. And there, my uncle said that as he was into this construction business for a couple of years, constructing walls, rooms, everything was okay. But the point came where whole work came to halt, and it was to construct a big water tank. And at that time, neither my uncle nor his labor was having any knowledge, as it was his first work. And he said, they said, Mr. Singh, it was easy to build everything, but we have not constructed. So what we should do, or you should call some other specialists who are into. My uncle said again same thing. If we can build walls, I started learning it, we can also build this water tank. So we have to think there is nothing that we cannot do. It is only the imagination should be there in our mind, and we should work and be creative. Finally, we would be able to construct it one day. And the labor said, we are having no idea. And my uncle told them to the main contractor, subcontractor of my uncle, that bring your labor and you just have to come sit at the place where you have to construct the water tank. Don't do anything, just come and sit. And on third day, my uncle was really amused when he saw that the labor started doing scaffolding. And then when my uncle went to them and asked, "What's going on?" and they said, "We are sick of sitting. We have bored, and we just want to give it a try." And that's the only thing my uncle was looking from his workforce. And he said it took a couple of days for doing scaffolding and erecting the water tank, as it was the first time, but finally they were able to construct the water tank. So never lower your morale. It is your sense of imagination. So there should be no poverty of imagination or creativity in your mind. You can achieve anything. They say sky is the limit. The new terminology is sky is not the limit, because there is space on top of it. So your mindset has tremendous power. You have to make sure you're working on quality, because there are only two things in our life which would help us in becoming successful. It is the focus on quality. For the long run, we have to work on new things, chiseling out the better hidden talent in our inside. Because the moment we think, okay, I'm done with my job, during the 9 to 5, 8 to 4, any workplace you are working, for that entire period you must give your 100%. That is the success mantra. Whether you're a businessman, because mostly I'm seeing that whether it's a salesman or the owner of any shop, they're wasting, not utilizing, they are wasting their time watching various reels, because social media is the channel with which we are using to reach you. But you must have the capacity to choose what you are looking at, what you are watching out, that is giving you some positive uh, perspective, bringing positive perspective in your life, or no. So make sure you are working on quality, you are spending good time with your family, and I hope you would bring some positive changes in your life, because a simple positive change one day would bring you one step level next day. So make sure you are working on positive changes, on positive notes, and you will see that your life is way different from history. And I hope you would bring the positive changes. And before going, I request you to kindly subscribe, share, like the video, hit the bell icon, so that next time, if when the next time when we put the video, it reaches out you on the priority basis. And in case you need any assistance, the number is given in the description box, and we are here to help you. We will be more than happy to assist you. Till then, stay happy, stay blessed. Thank you.